Good evening, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my beautiful rideshare revolutionaries. It's me, Gio, the leader of the rideshare revolution, the rideshare rock star, the captain of the 2K club, and the realest, the funniest, the handsomest, and the beardedest driver on YouTube. And there was the Uber strike this afternoon at City Hall from, I believe it was 2 to 5, and I might be all over the place. I just got done working out. So now I'm gonna go to the sports bar, watch UFC, because I have 5 hours of driving time left, and not gonna do me any good until 11 o'clock, right? So anyway, back on topic. So I was around, what part of the city is that? I ended up in Edgewater today around 1:30, yeah, and there was some kind of festival or parade on Lincoln, so a 4-mile ride ended up taking like 40 minutes, and it was super frustrating. And then my next ride took me to the hotels by Michigan Avenue. And then I figured, like, you know what? Because at that point I had 5 hours of driving time left. Let me go check out this strike, right? So I turned the app off. I drove over there, and I circled around, and I got back in LaSalle, and then I was at the stoplight, and the organizer saw me, and he came over, he said hi. I rolled down the window, and he's like, hey man, nice to meet you. And I said, let me park the car, I'll be right back. So I parked the car, I come back, and I start talking to a couple of organizers. And there was probably somewhere between 30 and 40 organizers there today. After I parked the car, the main organizer was talking to one of the Spanish news stations. It was Univision or Telemundo. And I will say, like, after I got there, like, that's when the support kind of kicked in, because there's definitely, I didn't see a lot of this when I was walking up or while, I believe it's Lenny, sorry if I'm saying, while he was doing the interview, there wasn't a lot of cars, like, honking their horns at the protesters in support, obviously. So let me turn this off. In support of the protest, but there was definitely way more of that after like the camera shut off, so I thought that was kind of weird. But I talked to Lenny, and I talked to one of the organizers, and like I said, I may not be entirely on board with the protest, but I understand the frustration of the people that are in favor of the protest, and I understand where they're coming from, because I've been a driver for so long, so we may not see eye to eye on all these things, but there is common ground. So I just want to make this video to say that I exchanged email addresses with a couple people there. I saw Driver Lady Pro there. How you doing? And I think over the next couple weeks I'm gonna try to invite them, because I know I have one of the larger channels, or one of the larger followings on YouTube. So I'm gonna invite them to just kind of sit down and talk about their goals and what they plan to achieve, how they plan to achieve it. Even like I said, I don't really have a dog in the fight, but I do think for the community, it's important. Like I said, we don't always agree on everything, but we're all in this together. So look forward to that. I do admire the effort they're putting in. So I may not always like the, I may not always, what's the best way to say it? Just because I don't agree with everything doesn't mean I'm a large appreciator of effort. So if they're putting in the effort and they're willing to organize and put the man hours in and spread the message correctly, then that's something to applaud, not something to condemn. So that's all I got, guys. I want to thank y'all for watching. Everyone, please stay safe, stay driven, stay classy, and stay bearded. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye bye.